Alright, I think it's... Yeah, it's live. Cool. I won't be surprised if nobody joins, because I did send that post about an hour ago saying... Oh, what was it? Oh, yeah, about an hour ago saying... What was it? Oh, yeah, that I would be doing this live, but like I said, that was ages ago. I'm afraid that if I come off this and go onto Tracksy, it's gonna get rid of all of my, what's it called? Well, it's gonna stop the live, should I say. No viewers yet, that's cool. I'll take, yeah, that's cool. Like I said, it's my first live, so I'm not expecting anything big. But... yeah. Wait, hang on. If I come out, will it continue? Should. Oh, nice. Who's liked it? Who's joined? Wait. Who's joined? Is there anyone I can see who's joined? Roscoe. Is that how I say it? Roscoe. I feel like I've been saying it wrong. Yeah, first time for everything. Hang on, is it Roscoe that you're how I pronounce your name, or am I saying it wrong? Is it spelled or pronounced a different way? To be fair, I should have really made another post warning people before making this live. If I come out, will it, or if I come out of YouTube and go onto Tracksy, will it stop the live? Alright, cool, that's cool, Roscoe. But yeah, if I come out, will it take me on, like, if I come out and go onto Tracksy, will it take me out, like, will it stop the live? Don't mind it, that's cool. Oh, I see a, what is this? I'll find out, try and get some times. It's like an 802. Class 802, I believe. Oh. Sidings Hotel, by the way. I should probably... yes, it's an 802. An 803. Nice one. 803 002. Oh, wow, 7 viewers. That's not bad. First live, considering. Hi everyone. It is my first live, so if anything goes wrong, apologies. I've not got much phone storage, so as said, if there's any technical issues and this live stops for any in particular reason, I'm very sorry. I'm currently at the Sidings Hotel in York. I see something over there. I don't know what it is, but I'm not sure what that is. One moment. Looks like an 800 or 801. Possibly an 801 or an 800. Let's find out. Wow, I believe it's 801 206. Not bad. Yeah, that's true, Roscoe. Oh, that Queenstown Road incident was horrible. Literally, the staff had no joy whatsoever. Like, be a better on with their hobby. Yeah, welcome to York. To be fair, it's not my first time being to York. The first time I came to York was, when was it? The 23rd of October, 2023 was one Trans-Pennine Express, the 68s. That was cool. I got one pulling into York. I remember the good old days, and when the HSTs and the 91s came through here, that would have been mega. Like now, I mean, no offense 801s or 802s or anything, but still, thank you very much for the tones. This is the Sidings Hotel live in York. If anything, or if there's any technical issues, apologies. It is my first live. I've never been live before. But I do hope to do more in the future at different locations. Oh. See, it's very peaceful, but it's also very cold. There's a high chance of it snowing on Sunday, and I've got a 4.5 hour, or roughly a 4.5 hour drive back. So that sucks. Should on the crossing down there, should I go down there or should I stay up here? And it's it's not, well, it's not very flat surface down there. So, oh, hang on. Whoa. (801 to 11). I did not see that. Wow. Elsewhere mostly isn't a problem. Yeah, nice one. Thanks. One of the problems with staff like London area, like Queenstown Road, Battersea City, they are very sensitive to spotters, especially with tripods. Yeah, I've heard fine to that. I've heard apparently people have been fined because their tripod got classed as a weapon. I don't know. I don't get it, but it's just it's not that deep. But I mean, my tripod, some of it, I mean, like the legs that hold it together or hold it upright, they are. I mean, they could be pointy enough to. I don't want to go into too much detail, but I understand. But I've heard in the past, yeah, tripods have been classed as a weapon for some reason. I mean, I get it, but I also don't get it. I don't know. Security reasons, especially with the leg stands. Yeah. Well, I mean, especially if you've got the what's it called? Oh yeah, the long tripods. Like, I've got a long tripod. I used to have a really, really short one. It was probably about, I don't know, about a couple of inches tall. And then obviously I got this, my current one. I got this about, I'd say nearly 2 years ago now. Not bad. Looking out for make sure. Yeah, it's dumb, but I mean, oh, excuse me. What have any of you been up to today? Anything fun, exciting, or has it just been a chill day? Oh, it's very cold. Oh, I see something behind this, but we'll find out. Is it on the slow line or the fast? One moment. Oh, looks like an 80. Oh, I can't actually know what that is. Oh, it's an 802 things. Yeah, 802. Hang on, so that was 802, 211. Right, so I've got 801, 211, and then 802, 211. Just understand the rules and lines about spotting. I mean, I've been doing it for over years. Yeah, that is true. because I mean different stations have different rules, especially the busy ones like St Pancras, for example, or I don't Euston. Euston's quite a good example. Um, yeah, I started roughly 2016, 2017-ish. That's I believe when I started. Um, I think my first trip was on a class 395 from Ebbsfleet International to St Pancras. I remember getting my ticket stamped by one of the ticket um, inspectors. I can't remember what it was now. I think unfortunately I lost it, but it was really fun. Honestly, he was a very nice person to do that. Yeah, Network Rail did own them. Yeah, or have owned them. Yeah. Um, for some reason, my live has just skipped 2 seconds. It went from 11 minutes and 42 seconds to 11 minutes and 44 seconds. I'm not sure, but did any of you just hear that? That was a very low, echoing tone. I guess we'll find out. But I'd say about, well, we're near Ace Tollerton Junction. Hang on. I believe I see some headlights. I'm not sure. Oh, hang on. One moment. I do see some headlights. I'm right. No, some you can spot it. Yeah, because yeah, you're right with that one. Stations like Clapham Junction. Yeah, I've been to Clapham Junction. They've not had an issue. But I've not been to Reading or Bristol Temple yet. Oh, 220, 221. Oh. Blimey, that scared me. But wow, Doppler. I didn't get the numbers on that one, unfortunately. I was going, wow, that's going fast. 220. Also, I guess you've heard the news of. Yes, earlier this week, one of my mates sent it to me. I don't know if any of you agree, but it reminds me of what's it called? I can't remember what it's called. Of the Greater Anglia DVT. Oh, what's it called? I can't remember what it's called, but it reminds me of them. And in my opinion, the livery is very bright. I mean, I've nothing against it. It's very colourful. I like colourful trains. Unlike South Western Railway, or that's just an example. It's just white. I mean, they used to have the red, white, or red, yellow, blue, etc. Like they do with the 455s. I don't know why they got rid of D, C, 220, 223, 221, 19, all of that. Unusual. I see. But I'm quite glad I came up to York because apparently they are changing all of the trains into, from what is it, 220 033. But I'm not sure. I mean, I've heard. Well, I just asked the person or my mate that sent it to me. I asked him, and he confirmed it. But whether it really is happening or not, I don't know. But well, we'll find out. Maybe it could be, I don't know, like the 376s where they changed it from the old boring old white livery to the blue preferred one. It stood out quite a bit before it got changed. No, I know it's not named after you. Oh, Ross Country. I didn't notice that. Ross Country. Ross Country, I like it. But either way, I know what you meant. To be fair, I looked straight past that. But yeah, I know you meant cross country. Ross Country. You know, you could create your own. Train company, or maybe instead of country you could do continent, Ross Continent. Yeah. Oh, hang on, we've got something behind us. Is that 801 by the looks of things? A201 110. Although, yeah, on the 376s they need an overhaul. Yeah, I agree with that one, and I'm actually quite glad they did, because they just stood out, like the white and the blue. I mean, the 395 and the normal were also in the white. Changed them all, and the 395s, the the Rail 2. Well, what was it? I believe it was the Rail 200 that inspired that to be put on all of the other 395s. But yeah, it is also annoying with no air conditioning, especially on warm days. No, it's also going to be very hot. That's also a thing with these new trains. You cannot open the windows like the older trains, like 465s, 455s, 43s, etc. I haven't seen yet a 185 and a 180. This one hasn't shown its face yet. I believe. Well, before I start this live, which is now minutes long, so got to be soon. 1 Alpha 66 was at Northallerton, so it's got to be close. I'm sure it is. Hopefully, anyway. But I am staying in one of these carriages that basically looks track, and I've made sure my bed is looking out, so tonight the trains will be my ASMR. I've been on a HST with no air conditioning in summer times, and it was hilarious. I mean, fair enough, but you do have the window or open the windows on the HSTs, which unfortunately are not allowed anymore. That's because there was another video of someone hanging out of a HST at 125 miles an hour, and they say it's like they nearly dropped their camera. It was all blurry, basically. But yeah, it is annoying. I get you. The funny part was a young child decided to sing 12 Days of Christmas in the middle of summer. Yeah, I just like the other day, one of my friends sang to me, "We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy Easter." It just makes no sense. I get Christmas is special, but wait until it's time. Wait until it's time. This was August 2018 from Exeter to London Paddington. I see. I do have to keep on the lookout because getting distracted by this live is very easy. Chatting to everybody. Can I zoom in on this? I can zoom in, that's cool. I didn't know I could zoom in. See, I've been making you stare into the screen, trying to look for trains when they come through. And actually, I can just zoom in. But, Roscoe, have you ever ridden